February the 3rd is the anniversary of a great tragedy that happened in my youth, and a tragedy in the minds of teenagers in the Midwest as large as Hamlet or Oedipus Rex. It was on the night of February the 2nd, 1959, that Buddy Holly, J.P. Richardson, the Big Bopper, Richard Valenzuela, Richie Valens, Dion and the Belmonts did a concert at the Surf Ballroom in Clear Lake, Iowa. And afterward, Buddy Holly, the Big Bopper, and Richie Valens set out in a car for the airport in Mason City. Everyone who was around in 1959 has gone over this story over and over in their minds, as you'd go over the plot of an opera. Rock stars with big hits on the charts, rock stars who probably felt that they should have been in New York City on the Ed Sullivan Show instead of bumping around the Midwest in this crazy tour, riding around in a bus in Wisconsin, and then, when their bus broke down, riding in a school bus from Rhinelander, Wisconsin, all the way down to Clear Lake. It was freezing cold. They had laundry piling up. They were miserable. And here in Clear Lake, they thought they would take a great leap ahead, get on to Moorhead in a couple of hours instead of 10 or 12, get some sleep and wash up. The details of that plane flight are so clear in people's minds who've ever heard the story. How Buddy Holly and his band members Tommy Alsop and Waylon Jennings were going to be on the flight, which cost $108 through the Dwyer flying service in Mason City. And how the Big Bopper persuaded Waylon to give up his seat on the plane. And then Richie Valens flipped a coin with Tommy Alsop for the other seat. Roger Peterson was the pilot. He was a fine young man, 21 years old. He grew up on a farm in Iowa. He'd always loved flying. His dad was a pilot. Though his dad was a farmer, he had an airstrip right there on the farm. He flew from the time he was just a boy and always wanted to make his living flying. He got a weather report at 5:30, which showed the ceiling at 10,000 feet, light snow falling, and winds of 25 gusting to 45 from the southwest. A storm, a cold front was moving in. He got more weather forecasts later in the evening, and the last one just as his passengers arrived at the airstrip. Snow was falling and visibility was going down, but they got in the Beach Bonanza plane and taxied out to the end of the runway. Roger Peterson was not certified for instrument flight, but he thought that with a 5,000-foot ceiling, he could make it easily, navigating visually all the way up to Moorhead. They took off, and right away they were hit by strong winds. He had very little visibility, and he had to rely on his instruments in blinding snow. And at this crucial, panicky moment, he must have misread his attitude indicator. There was an attitude gyro and there was an artificial horizon. He had trained on one, and here was another in his cockpit. And the two of them showed the position of the plane relative to the ground in opposite ways. And so he flew his plane into the ground. He was 21 years old. Let's dedicate tonight's show to Roger Peterson, that Iowa boy, who at that crucial moment, like so many of us, when he should have turned back, he went on ahead. Here's a song by Buddy Holly, a beautiful song. We're going to do some more later in this hour. Every day it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day it's a getting faster.
yours will surely come my way. Every day seems a little longer, every way love's a little stronger, come what may. Do you ever long for true love from me? Every day it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Every day seems a little longer, every way love's a little stronger, come what may. Do you ever long for true love from me? Every day it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Love like yours will surely come my way.